Yes, people, I'm going to explain how I naturally increase my testosterone from 350 to 750 in about 2 months. You can do this too. It's very simple and it's absolutely essential. The difference you feel when you've got high testosterone is crazy. You can build muscle better, you feel more confident, increase libido, just everything changes your mood. So all men should be aiming to optimize their testosterone. So let's get into it. Some natural herbs and supplements that I would recommend. So we've got Tonka Ali. It's quite popular. A lot of people know about this. I would recommend to take 400 to 800 milligrams per day. With food, with a meal. Otherwise, it can make you feel a bit sick. The second one, this is one is highly underrated. Not a lot of people know about this, but this is very good also. I take both of these. I'm not really too sure how you pronounce it, but it's like Soleus Froliski, something like that. I'll take about 400 milligrams of that as well. I'll take that alongside the Tonka Ali once a day with my meals. Then we go on to the multivitamin. This is a specific one I would recommend, Nutri-Advanced, the men's multivitamin. And the reason for this, if you're deficient in certain nutrients and minerals, that can throw off your testosterone completely. So there's certain things like boron, biotin, zinc, copper, magnesium, vitamin A. If you're deficient in any of these vitamins, this can throw off your testosterone. So you might take one vitamin from that multivitamin and that's going to just boost you up crazy. So just take a multivitamin so you get all your vitamins and minerals, and yeah, that'll get you on the right path. The second one is SOD+. This contains copper and zinc, but in more amounts. We need a lot more than they recommend, so I would definitely recommend to take this. Copper and zinc, it doesn't have to be from them, it can be from anyone, but this is a good brand, I recommend it. Magnesium as well, extremely important. A lot of good research on this. Magnesium is also good for anxiety, stress, sleep. So indirectly, it will increase your testosterone. The specific forms I recommend, you do have to get a good form. I'd recommend citrate, glycinate, and there's a couple of others, but make sure you buy a good quality one. Vitamin D3, minimum 5,000 IUs per day. 5 to 10,000 IUs is the perfect range. This is a lot more than they recommend, but trust me, this is what you need. 5 to 10,000 per day as a minimum. Also as well, if possible, spend lots of time in the sun. The sun is very good for us, very good for testosterone production. You just feel it whenever you're out in the sun. It's just crazy. Like, you just notice your whole mood is just different. Spend as much time in the sun as possible, but just do not get burnt. Very important. Then we go on to diet. So I'd actually recommend to fast for the first 6 hours of the day. When you fast, you release growth hormone. You release a lot of good chemicals that are great for testosterone production. And as well, if you just eat a big meal early in the day, you just feel tired, you feel sluggish, you can't really concentrate too well. So yeah, I recommend to fast. I just have black coffee, green tea, and then I normally eat my first meal about 1-2 p.m, something like that. Then we go on to steak and eggs. You must be eating these daily. Ideally, steak and eggs daily. If you can just do one, like steak or eggs, that's good, but ideally do both. 4 eggs per day minimum. Eggs have got so many nutrients. They've got every single nutrient that the human needs. It's crazy, apart from vitamin C, but do your research into eggs. They're so good for you. You actually feel the difference. When you're having them every day, your testosterone just goes through the roof. Some people are worried about the cholesterol in steak and eggs. You have not got to be worried about that. They're literally the building blocks for testosterone. You need healthy cholesterol. Do your research into cholesterol. It's not bad for you in the slightest. Only 20% of the cholesterol we get is actually from diet. The rest is actually made in the body. So you ain't got to worry about cholesterol. Look into Dr. Berg, his video on cholesterol. He explains it all further. I'm not a doctor, but he's a qualified doctor. He goes into cholesterol and why it's actually good for you. Don't cut out carbs or fats. You need them for testosterone. If you go on keto or something like that, that's going to mess you up. If you cut out all your fats, that's going to mess you up. So just include both of these in your diets. Lots of fruits and vegetables, pretty standard. Seafood is good. Oysters, they contain a lot of zinc, magnesium, omega-3s, just all great, very great for testosterone production. Then we get on to sleep. Sleep is extremely important for testosterone. Cannot stress this enough. Like when you sleep properly, everything just goes smoother. You can focus better. You've got more energy. Your workouts are easier. You build more muscle. Sleep is extremely important. Track your sleep. Do everything you can to optimize sleep. Take magnesium before bed. Blue light blockers, etc. So, studies have shown men that sleep less than 6 hours per night had an average of a 20% reduction in testosterone. Look into this. Some studies show it's more. Some say a little bit less. But I feel it. When I don't sleep right, I feel it. I just feel messed up. My sleep's off. Everything's off. I just can't do anything properly. So yeah, optimize your sleep. Take magnesium. Wrong spelling of wear, but wear blue light blockers before bed. They definitely help. Like the blue light glasses that you can buy. Another important thing, when you wake up, view the sun for 10 to 15 minutes every day. It's extremely important for setting your circadian rhythm and just generally waking you up, your dopamine, everything. I'm not going to go too much into it. If you are interested in that, research Dr. Andrew Huberman, sunlight morning viewing. It's crazy. So I do that every morning. Helps set the tone for my day. As well, viewing the sunset is very good. When you view the sunset, about 5 hours after, you start producing melatonin naturally. So you're going to naturally start to feel sleepy. You'll be ready for bed. You're going to have a deeper sleep. Yeah, so God's provided all these things for us. He's provided the sunrise, the sunset. They're extremely powerful on our sleep. So yeah, just get outside during them times. All will be well. Next, go on to workout protocol. I would recommend heavy lifting 2 to 4 times per week. You should do your big compound exercises like the bench press, bent over rows, pull-ups, deadlifts, squats, split squats. But what's important is not to overdo it in the gym. A lot of people go in the gym and they just kill themselves. Like, it's not needed. It's not needed. You go in there, push yourself, but don't. You should feel like you've got energy when you leave. You should feel like you've got a little bit left in you, like you could still go for more. And this is going to allow you to recover better. It's going to have increased testosterone. And yeah, all will just be well. I wouldn't recommend doing no more than 4 weightlifting sessions per week. Because yeah, it can actually mess you up. You can actually start to see less gains. Like, you'd be surprised if you work out three times a week and you eat properly, etc., you can actually see more gains than someone that's in the gym every day, 6 days a week. It's not necessary. So yeah, I go 3 times personally. I've got a great physique. It's all that's needed. Lifestyle. So you want to keep stress to a minimum. Stress just messes you up. Stress messes everything up. Your sleep, your skin, your testosterone. Just keep stress to a minimum. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Like, keep your stress low. Yeah, so meditation. This is the perfect antidote to the modern life. So this is going to help to reduce stress. So obviously it's perfect. Fit it in every night before bed. Just do like 10 to 15 minutes. fit it into your routine. So I do some sleep, I do some meditation and some reading and a bit of sleep. And yeah, that's my nighttime routine. It sets me up for bed. And yeah, important as well. Don't drink tap water. Extremely bad for you. So many chemicals, pollutants, estrogen. There's so much bullshit in tap water. Drink filtered water, bottled water. Do not drink tap water. Do not use conventional shower gels or body products. They're loaded with chemicals that can really mess you up. There's a lot of good research on this. I would recommend, I personally use Magic Baby Castile soap. It's a completely natural formula. You mix it with water, and I use that for my hair, skin. It works well. Fragrances and perfumes, don't spray them directly onto your skin, because your skin is like a sponge. So if you're spraying all these chemicals and stuff onto your skin, it's going to mess you up. Lots of sun daily. The sun is very good for you. Then we get onto drugs and alcohol. I would recommend to cut out all drugs. Alcohol, I'd recommend no more than 1 to 2 times per month. So if you want to go out with your friends, have a few drinks. It's not ideal, but just keep it to a minimum. Drinking seriously messes you up. It messes up your sleep, skin, gut health, testosterone. Just try to limit this stuff as much as possible. Drugs, I'd recommend to cut out all drugs. You are not getting no benefit from it. Weed does not make you productive. Nothing. The only drug I would recommend is caffeine. Like, no drugs, you're not getting nothing from it. Cut them out. Don't lie to yourself, there's no benefit. And yeah, that's it. If you did find this video helpful, or if there's any questions, comment them below. I do have a lot more information on testosterone and how to increase it. But yeah, I thought I'd keep this video quite short and simple. If you've got any questions, please comment.